7th grade kid is kicked out of class for having the Gadsden flag on his backpack. What I'm talking about, if you can't remember, we'll put it up in a second. We'll show you. This is the Gadsden flag. You've seen it all around me. It says, "Don't tread on me." This kid had a patch on a backpack. So before we go any further, let me just show you what I'm talking about in terms of the video. This is the video that was captured of him meeting with a school official and them explaining to the student and his mother what the problem was. Let's go to the video, and that way you can see what I'm talking about, and we'll pick it up on the other side.
Do they know what the Gadsden flag is? That it's a historical flag?
So the reason that they do not want the flag, the reason we do not want the flag displayed is due to its origins with slavery and slave trade. That is what was, that is the reasoning behind why we do not want it displayed.
The Gadsden flag?
The "Don't tread on me."
Okay. Which is the Gadsden flag? Okay. Okay, so he's, what's going to happen if he doesn't take it off?
He is able to go. I was actually just telling him, like, I was upset that he was missing so much school. I'm like, so I asked if, can he just take his stuff out of his bag and go back to class? Like, I just want him to go back to class. The bag can't go back if it's got the patch on it, because we can't have that in and around other kids. So that's what I was trying to, and then he said you were close. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with slavery. That's like the Revolutionary War patch that was displayed when they were fighting the British. Like that's the revolution. Maybe you're thinking of like the Confederate flag.
Okay, I am
just
here to
enforce.
No, I am here to enforce the policy that was provided by the district. Okay. And definitely, you have every right to not agree with it. I mean,
because the ACLU says that he's allowed to wear that. If you go on their website, it's says in big letters.
All I'm saying is that
unless there's a ban on patches, period. Like if you said there's no patches allowed at the school, you cannot display what you think or anything like that, or what cheer or anything like that. I think it's one-sided, because you allow some patches, but not other patches.
All right, so let's break this down. The school administrator type person, whoever was sitting there, says, quote, that their concerns because of the origins with the slave trade. Origins with the slave trade. Okay, so I decided to do something. I was like, all right, I know what it is, but I want to. Maybe they're getting their information from somewhere that I don't. So let's go to a liberal source, Wikipedia. This is, it might as well be written by the DNC. There it is. This is what it says. The Gadsden flag is a historical American flag with a yellow field depicting a timber rattlesnake coiled and ready to strike. Beneath the rattlesnakes of the world, "Don't tread on me." Some modern versions of the flag include an apostrophe. The flag is named for Christopher Gadsden, a South Carolina delegate to the Continental Congress and brigadier general in the Continental Army who designed the flag in 1775 during the American Revolution, not during slavery. He gave the flag to Commodore Isaac Hopkins, and it was unfurled on the main mast of Hopkins' flagship USS Alfred, December 20th, 1775. 2 days later, Congress made Hopkins the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. He adopted the Gadsden banner as his personal flag, flying it from the main mast of the flagship. While he was aboard, the Continental Marines also flew the flag. The rattlesnake, by the way, Wikipedia goes on to say, you can see it there, was a symbol of unity of the 13 colonies at the start of the Revolutionary War, warning Britain not to violate the liberties of its American subjects. Nothing to do with slavery. And that's the policy of the district, she says. She's there to enforce the policy. This is, I just want to, there's so many things to break down. Number one, kids are supposed to go to school to learn. And if idiots like this are teaching them, I really wonder about everything else they're learning. There's nothing. This is Wikipedia. This is written by the left. Even they don't say that. Go through the whole thing. There's no also, could also be. There's actually a pride version of this. The left has made a pride Gadsden flag. That's what this is. I mean, they can't even, there's nothing. There's not a hint of slavery